Alright guys, welcome back. This is going to be a different fun style type of video. We're basically trying to mimic SyoDrip, my first round opponent in Madden Bowl. We're trying to mimic his offense and defense. He runs the Jags, very common to see in my head-to-head and in the comp scene as well. It's honestly one of the best offenses and defenses. He was the #1 seed in the most recent MCS tournament, the Zero Chill. He made Final Four. He lost to Kobo in the Final Four, but still a great run from him. He's honestly a demon. He locked his Madden Bowl at the last tournament, and I'll put up the bracket right here. Yeah, we play round one, and the winner has to play Henry, so that's super unfortunate for both of us, to be honest. But you know what? You got to get the job done, man. Doesn't matter. Like, if you want to win the Madden Bowl, you're probably going to have to play Henry at some point. So might as well play him in round two, right? But yeah, basically, he's a demon. And then in our gameplays as well, we played Seeve in the first game. If you guys live under a rock and don't know who Seeve is, he's one of the best 5-wide players in the entire world. He honestly is like really nerdy with his route combos. He does a lot of like drags and return routes, out routes. He has some insane like zigzag route from his tight end. It's really hard to stop, honestly. You gotta really just play lockdown defense on it. But yeah, it's gonna be some great games in this, and yeah, we're trying to mimic that, and I'll show you guys what he really runs. Essentially, SyoDrip, man, he comes down the bunch X nasty, right, as most people who play competitive Madden do. But he audibles the doubles flex wild close right over here, and then he audibles to the bunch tight end weak a little bit. He goes to the bunch tight end. He goes to the wild trio close. Yeah, since he was in the most recent tournament, I got to see a lot of how he plays. So that's how I know all this. You know, that's kind of the unfortunate thing about playing the last tournament is, you know, it was 2 months ago, like damn near, but I get to see what he runs. You know, I know he runs strip side a little bit. I know he runs empty quads in the red zone. It didn't really work out for him too well in that tournament. If you guys remember, he got stopped like twice by Go Geezy on the 1 yard line. But yeah, he runs a lot of Jaguars, and then honestly, the defense is very familiar for me because he runs the dime 3-2. He does the auto flip off, pinch close, all that stuff. Pretty sure in our game he's going to be calling a lot of the cover 4 quarters, and I think the other one he would call is the SS zone blitz. Really common, probably runs it very similar to what I do in my gameplays on here, so hopefully I can run it well in this gameplay, and hopefully we can ball out, man, so enjoy the video. All right, boys, so team-wise, we still got Caleb Williams at the helm on our 50 Bears, 20 playoffs. He's crazy. We actually still have 20 Bills, but it's not that good. So from when I've last seen Drip play or when I saw him play at Zero Chill, he had Gunslinger and Playmaker on his quarterback. Obviously, from Zero Chill, the abilities are way different because everything was 0 AP back then, and now everything's not 0 AP anymore. It is not. As far as the other abilities, that takes up all of our AP pretty much, using the 15 AP on Caleb Williams. I still got Dan Deerdorf out here with Matador for 0, and then Matt Forte for Recuperation. Don't really know if Recuperation is good, to be honest. Don't really know what to use on him. But yeah, then we got Greg Olsen at tight end still. The 20 Bills, really, we still got 20 Bills, but that really doesn't do too much for us. But that is the offense. Got some speed at receiver, all that fun stuff. And then on defense, man, we're just trying to mid-zone max. I mean, when you run dollar, you need at least like mid-zone on your safeties for the most part. You know, I don't know what he's going to rock ability-wise with the Madden Bowl. Maybe he puts in deep zones. I don't know. I really don't know. I have 4 mid zones actually. I got Jalen Johnson, Deion Sanders. All of them got mid zone. But yeah, hopefully our clouds and all that stuff play better. They're all 98 plus speed. 2 of them being 99. So that is pretty insane. But then as far as the defensive line goes, man, you know, everyone pretty much rocks the Dons these days. I got Edgelet on Mafe. I think it still works. Is almost as good as Don, if not the same. Who knows? I got old Toro on Alquan Muhammad. Don't know if that's the move, but you know, I don't really know what else. Maybe I could go Miles Garrett with 2 AP Don there. And then I got Javon Curse, the 94 speed end, I believe. 94 speed end with Don for 3 AP. So that's the team. We got fast players in our slot, Kitchens and McLeod. They're going to play the slots pretty well. And then obviously his playbooks are Jaguars offense, Jaguars defense. Might not be Jaguars defense, but I know it's Jaguars offense. So gonna try and hoop, man, try and run his stuff and see if I like it. Are we playing Seeve in game 1? I mean, hey, this is a perfect game to try my mountable opponent's scheme, right? We just match up with Seeve at night. Let's go crazy, man. Let's see if Seeve's gonna pop us. But yeah, damn, that's pretty cool. But yeah, pretty much, man. This Madden Bowl, it's the biggest tournament of the year. Every year they make the $1 million Madden Bowl. So pretty much everyone knows to lock in. That's why I've tried not to, you know, run too much stuff in the videos. Trying to keep it a little more vanilla. Not really playing too many tournaments, all that stuff. I already set up my audibles. I'm pretty sure like these are probably pretty similar to what he uses. But yeah, trying to set up all my audibles the same. And yeah, what is Seeve coming down? He's coming in the nickel over G, it looks like. All right. I'm gonna try to hit him with a combo like this. Ooh, he's switching early. Hit our flat right there. Oh, what is going on? Come on, man. When I've watched Drip play, just from watching film and all that stuff, from the clips you guys probably see, he goes to doubles flex a lot. He's a sweat, bro. He audibles a lot. He runs this. I'm gonna lose my voice. But yeah, I know from playing him a lot, watching him play a lot, all that stuff. He goes to doubles flex a lot. He's gonna spam it. If you guys have watched my videos for a while, you know, like, dude, whenever someone runs doubles flex, like, I kind of pucker up a little bit. It's like, oh boy, we're playing this God formation. It's very similar, as we get a first down rush from Caleb Williams. It's very similar to the normal F close from Madden 25. It pretty much is, you're trying to window pass, try and get spaces on the field open, you know, as opposed to like bunch where like you're kind of throwing players open a lot in bunch, I feel like, for the most part. That's how a small pass lead like kind of saves bunch in a lot of ways, as we're going to call one of the very decent plays he calls. This one, trying to fit in our corner out. Looks like he's playing good defense on that. He actually kind of left it. Wow, we actually did have that corner out. That's kind of a misread, but you know, if you don't comeback routes or return routes to Sterling Sharp, Jesus. Sterling Sharp again, first downs. It don't really matter, man. It does not really matter. We're going to audible again to the doubles flex, Y off close. Looks like he's just staying in this cover 3. Like, yeah, I think he's just running cover 3. A little happy in the pocket. Kind of bad pocket right there. I like drifted right for no reason. This right here is one of the best plays in Jaguars. It's this motion halfback choice. This is why, like, you know, it's one of the plays, like, you run this, right? Like, if you run Jaguars, it's probably for this play right here. He's running a lot of cover 3, doing a lot of stunts. We're going to try and fit this up top to Steve. No, good swat. I thought we had him, bro. I thought we had a step. We're going to audible to the bunch tight end weak, that new formation in Jaguars, in Saints playbook, in Chargers playbook, I believe. One of those formations in the entire game. I'm going to call a little cute play like this. He's going to be switching, all that stuff. We throw a flat or a drag to Shannon Sharp. Sterling, I keep calling him Sterling. Or Shannon. We get a first down. That's all that matters right there. Get a first down. Inside the 30, you're going to try and run a little more doubles flex, I think. I feel like that's kind of like the point of this playbook is like, with doubles flex, you just get to throw so many checkdowns, you know? And when you get into the red zone, it's more compressed and all that stuff, so might as well start throwing. Oh, as he messes up his switch stick. Steve, come on. We're not gonna underthrow that ball. Let's go, man. Easy reads, touchdown. So Seeve is gonna run his glitchy empty tray. We're gonna run that SyoDrip dollar. I think he's gonna be coming out mostly in SS zone blitz or cover 4 quarters, so we're gonna stay in this. Honestly, I haven't really played empty tray too much. I don't really know what the best adjustments would really be. I think I beat Seeve earlier in like a PL this year, but dude, he's got some glitchy combos. Yo, that was nerdy. Yo, he just had double out routes with 2 returns in between them. It's a great concept for beating zone, honestly. So kind of annoyed he called that. Luckily, he missed the read. I think his left one is wide open. We're gonna go to more of a cover 2 look on the left. Try and force him to throw to the right here. I don't know how good the streaks or like outside fades are in this formation, as he doesn't really. Oh. A pretty tight read. I feel like when I watch him play a lot, he doesn't really have his outside receivers on like fades. You know, he's usually trying to hit the flats. That's all. Like that's honestly all he wants to do. And I think it's because he has no rushing threat. You know, that's kind of the issue at 5 wide. Is like I can pass commit him every play with my Dons, my El Toros, edge threats, all that stuff, and it doesn't really matter because he can't really do much. Like I'm just gonna run cover 3 cloud right here, pass commit, and hopefully we just get some rush and force him to throw deep where he doesn't have enough time to. Right there, he does roll out. See, that's one thing about this game. The rollout's so easy, man. I haven't tried this cover 4 quarters match yet. Hopefully we can contain him in the pocket by moving that linebacker in a loop angle. It's kind of the point of dollar is to have that loop. So, you know, hopefully it comes in. Probably not going to come in too much, but hopefully it contains him in the pocket at least. As he goes ahead. Damn. Why do you still match that? Good dot. Still in this empty tray. He wants to throw drags. That's one thing I'm noticing early. It doesn't really take a genius to figure that one out. But he is wanting to attack these insides. So I'm going to shade down that vertic on the right. Hopefully he can play a little more shallow. Kind of force him to go up top. And we're going to switch that post. That's ours. Tracy! Come on, man. That's why you spend 5 million coins on a 5'11 DB, man. Because he's 99 speed. And when you switch stick him and give up a wide open streak. He had a wide open streak right behind him. It doesn't matter, man. He's going to bite on that very quickly, and we're going to get that. Let's go. On offense here, he's still going to run this cover 3, like nickel. I think he's trying to stunt us a little bit. I don't know if it's that good, to be honest. I'm going to go ahead and run double streaks on the right side here. I know this is a very good cover 2 beating concept. His stunt just absolutely screams. I have no idea what just happened. That was insane. I'm going to pretend like that stunt didn't just come in that fast, and we're just going to keep it pushing. Calling the... He always comes... SyoDrip. He always comes out in bunch from what I've seen. So we're going to stay in bunch pretty heavily in this before we audible. And then... See, that stunt's kind of stunting. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of Cajun. I'm not going to lie. I'm definitely happy our defense made a good play to start the game. I definitely don't want to play someone as good as Seeve without, you know, having a little defensive help and running a troll offensive playbook. But, you know, we're going to call a little glitchy combo here. He keeps running into his user. We throw the curl. Good catch. Come on. I don't know what abilities he has. Let me check that, actually. Looks like on defense, he's rocking deep out zone. Deep out zone, Dons. Okay. More of a mid zone guy myself, but I definitely see the value in having deep zone, especially if you're gonna run something like cover 3. So like, I guess that actually kind of makes sense because I'm gonna try and bomb him here in cover 3. Call him motion HP choice, and we actually get no. Ooh, almost. Hey, almost. I don't know what just happened to my camera, but you know what? At least we didn't throw a pick on that red. Definitely got a little greedy, you know. Hand in the cookie basket, trying to playmaker my running back post all the way up. Probably not the smartest play, but you know what? As long as you don't throw the pick, man, it doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want as long as you don't throw picks. And I'm going to really put that to the test here by putting a 20-yard curl route. Try and get this right over his user. Just like, not that. Okay. Hopefully you guys just don't even see that. That was a brutal read. Definitely keep that in, but that was definitely not the best read ever. That was not the best read. Probably should just stick to bunch, but I'm going to go to a little bunch shut in here, actually. Bunch shut in, one of my favorite offenses in the entire game, is very good at attacking a lot of defenses. As he switch sticks that early. Throw the corner out late. One-hander, possession catch. Let's go, man. We're, like, struggling on offense. I'm not going to lie. So this is why you leave the Jaguars playbook to SyoDrip, bro. You don't try to be great, bro. You don't try and copy greatness. You just come out here and you just run Chiefs and just dot. Out here, man, I don't even know what I'm doing. We're just calling this glitchy little plays and just trying to hope something works. Here's another glitchy little play. Hopefully this works. Plays good defense. We do hit our flat. I'm running back so far in the pocket. I feel like that pressure is kind of getting to me. We're going to call one of the best plays in Madden 26 right here. And all it is a RPO motion, but you know what? He's going to think it's a pass. Never mind. Ignore that. That did not go well. You know what they say, man. When life gives you lemons and you run the ball on second down, lose all your yards, you just make lemonade. You just come out here, throw an absolute laser. Running back post across the middle, man. We lose him in the middle of the field, man. This Gronkowski is looking nowhere, man. Let's go. Put him up. All right, he's still going to run this empty tray. Hopefully we can come out here and get another stop, man. We've got Tracy Porter lighting up with that I think it's universal coverage on him. Hopefully he makes a play. He's going to have that deep zone. He's going to have every zone KO, all that stuff. Probably should be manning him up, to be honest, as he's taking kind of forever at the line here. I don't know what he's trying to do. He's trying to, like, manually clock us. I don't know. He throws a drag off his back foot. Good tackles. Oh, he's actually going to hit us with a little no-huddle here. All right. Again, he's trying to just attack us with them tight end drags. So I'm going to shade down here. He might try and put a streak. He does not try and put a streak. He throws the glitchiest route ever, man. God, that play is insane. I'm not going to lie. That play is special. We're just going to run man on the left side here. Just literally run man since he wants to call that zone beating concept so much. Might even man up his tight end too. I don't really know. It's kind of trend adjustments. You don't really play 5 wide too often, so don't really have the most comfortable feel against it. As he goes for a deep-ass curl. He doesn't throw it. I tried to bait him. I tried to run down a little bit, bait him into throwing it. He doesn't throw it. That's good poise. That's good poise. He's coming out in this empty trade again. We're going to try matchy match. Hopefully something works for us. I feel like I haven't really gotten that much pressure, to be honest. I feel like I'm just kind of sitting here pass committing with dons and stuff and just not really getting too much pressure. Does look like we get some pressure there. And we get another switch stick pick, man. Come on, Nick McLeod, man. Our 97 speed slot DB, man. That's why you stay with Bears, man. Don't get any of these other teams, man. Just stay with Bears and just ride. Let's go. All right, we're going to come out, call this play. I feel like I haven't called this play in so long. This play right here is special, man. There's double streaks. Hopefully he runs like Tampa 2 or cover 2 on the left and we can fit that in. He actually does. Small pass lead that. Collins, stay in bounds. Collins, fly. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. See, I feel like Seeve, he's very good. Like he wins his gauntlet a lot, obviously. Wins a lot of games in ranked. But like when you play a lot of ranked or head-to-head without playing like tournaments or rep games against better players, you're gonna get caught by the switch stick. Like that's kind of what's happened in this game. Is I've just caught him twice with the switch stick, when he's probably sitting here playing Billy and Tom down the street, who they don't have switches like me. You know, my switch ain't no SyoDrip switch, but like I got a little switch on me. You know, switch on me 1 2 3. But you know, it's all about getting the reps in. So I think he. Honestly, from what I've seen from Seeve, he doesn't really quit no matter how much he's down. I think I watched him play Henry, and he didn't really quit out. So he's going to stay in this game probably, but you know what? I'm fine with it, you know? You don't really play too many sweats online, so let's try and get some good reps in. He calls double post. That was like a... I think they call that a spaceship combo, when you have like a crosser or like a deep post in that case, running both down the field. Kind of nasty, kind of glitchy, kind of mess with it, to be honest. Kind of mess with it. I'm actually just going to man him up, though, here. It is kind of glitchy, though. Probably not going to steal it because I don't run 5 wide, but that was a glitchy little combo there. Keep me in on him. Did he just run the speed out? He just tried to throw another pick. I think he ran a speed out, or I guess an out route to his outside receiver. That like almost worked. Well, that's the thing about 5 wide. You need time in 5 wide to like get all these deep routes, these deep curls and stuff open. That's why I feel like it's definitely better in the beginning of the year before we have like all the D-line camps and stuff like that. At this point of the year, though, like everyone's just too fast. I mean, yeah, see, everyone's too fast on defense. I mean, how do we not click that though? Like that pass might have been completed the first month or 2, maybe even 3 of Madden 26. January though, like late January Madden, that's a lot of this stuff just not gonna get open though. I do know from watching play, he's gonna go to his pattern tight end route. Ooh. He does go to his glitchy tight end, like zigzagging up and all that stuff in that route, but there's a backside in route right there. That's kind of glitchy. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Gonna keep on keeping on. Run this cover 3 cloud. Gonna try and mix in like just stock cover 3 cloud with also mixing in like huge adjustment plays. You know, trying like to man up everyone and stuff like that. Get him to roll outside the pocket again. I mean, dude, he rolls out like every play. Gonna try and mix a little match here. I feel like 5 wide kind of be just break and match, to be honest. Like it's not really easy to run match against 5 wide just because like they all just. I feel like the tight end just always gets open. Like it's like this 3-rec has to guard this tight end, and he just turns into a touchdown like every time. As we have to run off the tight end. Oh, fumble! Pick it up! Let's go, man. Even when I'm not really playing the best defense, and we're still getting stops. Let's go, man. Come on. That was Tracy Porter too. I just saw on the replay. That was Tracy Porter. I didn't even say it. My 5 million coin corner, man. That's why you spend 5 million coins on corners, dude. You know, don't let anyone ever tell you differently. We're gonna call a little glitchy play from doubles here. Try and fit in this tight end. We just get caged. Got that away. We're gonna try and go for the knockout blow here. Go ahead and call this monster play right here. Motion halfback choice. Hopefully we get some time. We don't really get all day to throw it. We throw it to Shea Sharp. I keep calling him Shannon. Just ignore me. Anytime I call him anything that's not Sterling, just ignore me. That glitchy bunch tight end weak. Gonna go ahead and call this. And everything gets kind of bagged. We actually have circle. I had circle. I definitely just had circle and just got scared. That's weak. That's weak. He really is like committed to this like Tampa 2 look on defense, and that just screamed. Dude, whatever stun he's doing, it's stun, bro. It's stun good. But you know, that's one cool thing about life, man. If you have play action in your playbook, which most of you probably should, you get to call PA snag or anything like this, and the stunt will actually not come in that well. It does have a bit of more backed off user. Let's just get to the 10. That is a little free game, guys. If you do run into someone who's just stunting your life away, go ahead, slap on that empty pass blocking, or go ahead and just come out and play action. Gonna get a lot more time. We throw the worst read ever. It doesn't matter though. We threw that like late, and it wasn't even that good of a read either. That was just all around bad. But you know what? Shout out to Matt Forte, man. Shout out to the 50 Bears. Shout out to everyone hooping right now. Another cage. I feel like that's just the unfortunate thing about 5 wide is like, dude, he's just getting kind of shedded right now. Oh, that was an absolute laser. Jesus. All right. I have to start cover 2. Actually, you know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna just do cover 2 both sides, bro. Just come out and tape it too. Does he just hate this? Because I feel like he doesn't ever like attack vertical. I feel like he can't. Like I feel like his D-line or my D-line's just gonna shed him before he gets time to complete this. We'll see though. See if he calls something vertical here. He does stay more shallow, and yeah, even trying to throw a drag, bro. He just gets hit. Wow. I'm just gonna run cover 2 again, just shade down. Like if he goes vertical, which if he's smart, he'll attack me vertical here. Let's see. He doesn't try to attack me vertical. Oh, he does. Okay, he did. He just got super pressed though. What the heck, man? Bro, I didn't even. I'm clipping that, bro. I'm not kidding. I didn't like see it, dude. I just didn't even like see his streak here. Like, look at his streak. He just got super pressed, I guess. Yeah, he did. He just got pressed all day. That's why I switched to Porter to go inside. Yeah, I just didn't even see that. So yeah, he's smart. He attacked us on the or vertically when ran cover 2. You probably don't want to run cover 2 versus 5 wide as a consistent base defense. You know, it's more of something you just mix in. I see there was another like that just gets open versus that too. Oh, good dude. Yeah, kind of going away from the game. This is Drip's second ever Madden Bowl. He made it last year via LCQ, which is obviously not an easy tournament to win. He played very good last year to make it. This year he made it via points, obviously. So that's why I'm playing him in the first round. But yeah, man. I know he labs with like all the dudes that like play. Like he labs with like Abram, Vose, David T, all those guys. So they got a good crew going. I'm sure they're getting him right. But you know, that's kind of what the Madden Bowl turns out to. So, you know, everyone's kind of throw another dot to my forte. Everyone kind of makes like their own kind of crew. You know, like I'd say like in the Madden Bowl right now, there's like 3 to 4 like separate crews of all like 14 players. And then who's ever like in those crews already, like they kind of help them prepare too. It just kind of turns into like, you know, just kind of like I don't even know what it'd be like. It's almost like it's like just like 4 teams take on the Madden Bowl, but like everyone's trying to win. You know, like obviously you don't want to team up with someone you might play round 1. That should be a no-brainer. But like even like round 2, like I wouldn't want to play like anyone in Henry's crew or anyone in Drip's crew because I played those my 2 first round games. You know, I'm gonna play those 2 dudes for sure in rounds 1 and 2, and then like I know for other people like it's just kind of annoying. Damn, just crazy pressure, crazy shed. Damn, he's got Josh Allen. Damn, this dude's rich as hell. What the heck? God, that is not a. He's got Myles Garrett too. Jesus. But yeah, it just turns into everyone trying to, you know, fight for themselves, but also trying to fight to get like everyone else right. So it's kind of a cool little thing. What's not cool is that shed, dude. What? Like what? All right, man. I'm not gonna feed that. I'm not gonna feed that shed right there. I'm gonna act like that didn't happen. We are trying to attack him very vertically here. Hopefully he just plays bad defense. That's kind of like what 4th and, you know, forevers are for. Oh, up top to Steve. Nah, good swat. All right, good swat. Good stop. Seeve bags us. Honestly, his blitz or like I guess sheds his stunts, whatever he's doing, it's kind of coming in. I'm not gonna lie. I've really just had like short field from just defense. Really, defense kind of fighting this game. Got to lock back in though. No more Madden Bowl talk. Only locked in on stopping this glitchy 5 wide. Good D. Come on. I'm gonna actually stem that vert hook down. I kind of want my 3-rec to like not be all the way short. Thank you. That's why we need free pick artists, man. Like he just swatted the easiest pick 6 ever, dude. That's just what happens about pick artists, bro. It's just impossible to pick the ball off. That's cool though. He definitely saw we had cover 2 on that side. So from my prior knowledge of playing him and knowing that he tried to attack me vertically, I know. Oh, okay, touchdown. Not gonna lie, thought he would attack us vertically on the trip side, not the 2x2 side. That's what kind of got me right there. He goes for 2 again. Hopefully we can just stop this like this. No scrambles, no anything dumb like that. Just go ahead and Cade. Might just didn't jump. Just didn't jump at all. Sit wide, just didn't jump. Shout out to No Eyes, No Pick. Shout out to No Eyes, No Pick. Let's get this onside, please. Please, please. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's actually kind of glitchy onside. Like, he didn't recover it, but like I'm also not at his 40. Most of the time when you recover an onside, you get it on their 40 or like they're like 45. I'm all the way backed up, bro. I gotta get like 25 yards to get field goal range, dude. Well, that's not true. You need like 10 yards to get field goal range, but like if kickers couldn't hit from 75 yards, I wouldn't need too much more to I would need a lot more to get in field goal range. It's gonna call this a little glitchy play. Hopefully, I could switch. Should have waited a little bit longer. Gonna go to empty blocking here versus stunt. I feel like if we just get enough time, we'll be able to complete this play. And just like that, we don't get time. We chuck some bullshit. We do not catch it though. Would have loved to catch that. I don't really know what I'm doing on offense right now. I'm in a new playbook, man. I don't know what's going on. I'm just throwing stuff. I'm just calling stuff, throwing stuff. Here come on the wild trio here. Hopefully he doesn't play the best defense ever. Let's go ahead, put all you guys out here. Just like this. Hopefully he gives up the slot fade or the post. He gives up the running back streak. It's another glitchy play in Jags. One of my favorite plays. It's in my ebook, actually. I do have a Jags ebook, by the way, if you do kind of like what you're seeing on offense. I know I just got caged not too long ago, but if you do like some of the plays you're seeing, they are in my Jags ebook. So go ahead and check that out, man. Hopefully we can try and take off the top again. I'm going to try a deep out route here. I feel like without deep, that like... Oh, damn. Dude, he is shedding us, man. God, Josh Hines Allen is insane. I should have kept that card from when I bought him. Let's go a little bunch ton and weak look here. Hopefully we can just flood the left side here. Trying to flood the left side, force a switch stick to go over there, and then hopefully we can hit something on the right side. And we're just going to get instantly shedded. Again, like third play in a row, just instantly shedded. Caleb, eat it. Oh, damn. We got to get that first, Caleb. Oh, man. I mean, against someone that runs 5 wide, kicking your field goal right here would not be the worst option because, I mean, he's gotten 2 2-1 conversions, but like, it's not going to, is he going to get a third? You know, probably not. Probably not. But I'm going to play it aggressive. I'm going to go for this, and hopefully we just get this and end the game. Let's see. What's he going to do? Is he going to try and blitz us? I don't know if he's trying to blitz us. Hopefully whatever he does doesn't stop halfback duo. Oh, that player's untargeted. Hit him with the run. No, no, Forte. No, dude, we just got caged. Oh my god, man. How's it like every time, dude? You guys have seen me play the duo in my gauntlet, man. Every time they call duo from that formation, it's just a free touchdown, man. How does that get bagged, dude? Good dot. Good D. Come on. Let me get a little aggressive here. More of a shade down look. I think we should be able to guard his tight end. Nope. Just allowed to all for attention. That route's so good. Good D. Papa's QB. Good. Good D. The buns are weird in this formation. It's fun though. I mean, just that backside in route. I'm not gonna lie, that backside in route's been killing us, dude. Good D. He's really good at throwing the ball away. It's kind of impressive because like you actually have to be really good at that to run 5 wide because if you aren't, you're gonna get, you know, sacked, and that's not gonna be good. If you get sacked a lot in Madden 26, that's kind of the only way to get stopped, really, because you know they aren't gonna pick you off. I'll tell you that right now. They're not gonna pick you off. Mid zone, dude. Mid zone. Hello? Is mid zone in the chat with us? D. Good bella. I went man ups on the slot this time, so I think he's actually gonna believe that I'm not gonna man, or I'm gonna man them up. So I'm gonna run zone here. Hopefully, he tries literally that, literally something like that exactly. He tried a route combo that would have beat double manned up slots, but we did not go to it again because I can actually tell he's looking at the screen when he plays offense. He's looking at the screen. He's trying to adjust based off what I'm running and stuff like that. Hopefully, cover 2 doesn't get us screwed here. I just kind of went crazy with it. Good D. Come on. And there it is. McLeod to end the game. Come on, McLeod. And now we're going to speed burst past everyone. No, where's Randy Moss coming from, man? It's not a Patriots theme team, Randy Moss. Come on. Forte. I should probably get this game out here. I'm going to go ahead and try and kneel it. Let's see if he calls TOs. Shout out to Seeve, man. GG's. GG's. Dude, Seeve's been killing it on tube, man. He's a grinder. He's an inspiration, to say the least. As, you know, a comp player or competitive player. Trying to get back, or not back into, but into the YouTube scene. Shout out to Seeve, bro. He's a god. He's a demon. All right, there it is, boys. I don't know if he knows that's my gamer tag or not. He's probably played it and assumed that was probably someone decently good at Madden, so there you go. Hopefully game 2 is as good as game 1. That would be nice. All right, boys, on to game 2. First game was a doozy. Played a monster, and this guy's playing just demon sand ranked. This guy's coming out on the LB overload double mug. We're gonna go ahead and just throw a slot fade to the outside. That's as free as it gets. Hopefully he stays in that mug though. I got a little something for that mug. He is staying in it. We're gonna go ahead and call this play right here. This motion. I forgot. Honestly, I don't even know what it's called. I think it's like motion halfback angle. Hopefully that. Oh, that just got super caged. But that didn't get super caged. No, it did get super caged. Bro, what? It looks like, well, literally from 2 plays into the game, we already got him out of $1, or we already got him out of mug. He's in $1 now. Gonna call this play. Hit our tight end Greg, the 3 million coin Greg Olsen, man. That's totally not a waste of coins at all, guys. Totally not a waste of coins at all. I'm gonna act like I didn't buy that card. We're gonna keep it pushing. Try and call this play. Don't really want to call like super deep plays this close to the end zone, but you know what? For the culture, man, we're gonna try and fit in this tight end corner out here. Fit it in past that purple, just like that. Truck him? Damn, good hits. He's got inside shades on defense. Look at this. He's got 2 inside shades. Look at this guy. I'm trying to run a little man-to-man coverage. All right, I see you. I feel like Jags is pretty decent versus man-to-man. Might not be the best playbook versus it, but definitely decent. He goes to a send 2 look. Oh, he did not go to a send 2. No, he just got... That's so annoying, dude. His tight end, my tight end just chipped his defensive end so bad that I just didn't think he was blitzing. I literally didn't. I thought he sent 2. I was kind of confused, to be honest. Like, the middle was just so open. But unfortunately, did not send 2. And now we are on 2nd and goal from the 12. And got to cook up a play for our lives here. No one sheds us. Forte in the flat. Go, go, go. Juke. There we go. Perfect, man. That's all I like about this game. It's very, very hard to tackle. Another sweat, man. This dude's coming out on the Bunch X Nasty. We got the patent drip $1 out here. The dime 3-2. Just going to run that straight up. Just cover 3 and just switch, man. Cover 3 and switch. He's got Michael Vick at QB? Gunslinger. Oh, he doesn't have playmaker. That's what I love to see, man. That's like the happiest thing you can see. Unless they got like conductor. If they got like conductor slinger, it's a little scary. But what is that play? He just playmaker me? I mean, okay. Alright. Alright, I'll go ahead and take that rock real quick. Thank you. Appreciate you tossing that one up. I mean, honestly, was it the worst read? No, but throwing that on the run, not really seeing it. He did actually get a really good playmaker despite not having the ability because his player was on a return or a drag, whatever he was on, and he kind of got to the point where he stops. And if a player stopped, you can actually playmaker them straight up. Didn't go so well for him, you know. Well, it kind of did. This player got open. Just he didn't make the accurate toss, and he's gonna try and blitz me here. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw a small passing streak to Sterling Sharp for a touchdown. Take a little 14-0 lead. Gonna run a little match here. Just stock as can be. Try and get him to throw something stupid here. Probably not gonna be running the ball too much since he already just chucked a pick and gave up 2 scores pretty instantly here. He does have Nico Collins on this slot. That's a pretty wealthy addition to the team. This guy's team is god. This goes for another bomb on us. Does not get it off, but this dude's got Nico Collins. He's got Adrian Peterson in the backfield. QB. I don't like QB Vicks too much, but he's got some expensive players, bro. Like, this dude's a sweat. And he's got Steve Smith out there. He probably bought the field pass for $200 just like me. Like he's kind of out here, bro. Just going to stock before, just like this. Boom, and he hits the tight end corner. That's a good dot. That's a good dot. Didn't really know what to expect with the motion right there. This is actually going to go ahead and no huddle. All right. Now you can go ahead and catch this stock match. Since you want to be all mean and stuff, no huddle, your little RPO, or not RPO, your little motion play. You're just going to catch stock match, and hopefully you make a wrong read. Calls it. There we go. Angle route on that dude. Put a random curl? Just left the motion wheel and put a curl? Like, what? All right, man. I'm not going to feed that. I'm not going to feed that right there. Just had 3 routes on the same spot. Am I mad at it? You know, a little bit, but you know what? All offense is so easy in this game, you really can kind of just put whatever, you know? There's no such thing as a bad route combo in Madden 26 unless it's from Worm. And that's an over, though. That was not an open read. Definitely can make a lot of bad reads in Madden 26. Not a lot of bad combos, though. He's on a bunch short side here. I feel like he's been doing wide side for the most part. Now he's just in short side. Usually that means he wants to call something to the short side specifically. Maybe it's a run to his running back, or maybe it's... I don't really know, to be honest. Let's see. Goes to just the most random play I've ever seen in my life. I'm not even kidding. That was it. That was... I literally just said there's no such thing as a bad route combo in Madden 26. That was it. That was a bad route combo in Madden 26. There's not many of them, but that was one of the few bad route combos you can do in this game. As he keeps his motion going, hopefully, when Beta's tight end, and he puts another curl. Am I just playing the goat of curl routes here? Not even stemmed up either. He's not stemming up his curls. He's just putting the curl, just a stock curl. Switches it up a little bit. Comes on the WAF trio. And he runs the ball. Okay. Make a tackle? Good. Good tackles. That one's actually pretty decent. That 0-1 trap, I believe, from WAF trio close. That's really not the worst run I've ever seen. I might try to go back to it, honestly. I mean, didn't get many yards, but the look was decent. Looks like he's doing hot routes, though. Let's see, he's got Michael Vick. He's pointing. Don't really know what to expect. Another motion, man. This guy loves the motions. I'm going to assume there's a curl. I'm going to assume there's a curl. There was no curl. I don't know what that was, to be honest. He just blocked his running back versus Dollar, which is something you never want to do. Dollar's like a shed defense that, like, maybe the linebacker loop comes in. It's not a defense you should be wanting to block your running back against at all. Going a little cover 3 cloud here. I think he's probably going to try and fit in the curl. If I'm just a guessing man, probably going to assume a curl or... Yo, what ebook did this guy buy? Yo, rewind that. Rewind that. I'm not kidding. He just had a curl, post, and angle route all within 3 inches of each other. Not 3 yards, 3 inches of each other, man. That was the worst route combo ever, dude. Mad at though. Can't be. He's probably going to laser me here. Gonna play shallow, though. I am the deep zone. Throw it. I mean, really, man? Like, that's just got to be a pick. It's a pick if it's accurate. Comes on a little WAF trio weak. I think I know what this is about to be. I think I know what it's going to be. He's probably going to go ahead and run that route right there. And I'm late to the party. I knock it out, but I'm late to the party. Man, I wanted to switch stick that. That's like everyone. Like, I'm not kidding. If someone comes down to WAF trio weak, they are trying to throw that little, like, baby route that kind of, like, delays and then goes up. They're always trying to throw that, man. That route's really good, but not when your opponent expects it. Another motion play. He loves the motion plays. Running back's blocking again. Slants wide open. That's not open. Tracy Porter, 5-mil safety. Fly. Get my ball and run. Damn. Good try. It's going to stay in this mug. We're going to come out, and I'm actually going to go ahead. I literally just said it's bad, but we're going to try and block a running back here and throw it deep. He blitzes us, just like I presumed. We throw the worst pass ever, and we give him the ball right back. I really wish I could just tell my editor to cut that out and say I fumbled. I really wish I could. That was a rough read right there. Comes down the bunch. The gun yunch. He's probably going to call it the motion play again. His receiver is backed off so we can see it's a motion. Get a little pass commit going. Probably going to try and hit that curl again. Does he have 2? Did he just have like 2 curls? Like, what was that? I don't know this. This guy's got some questionable route combos, to say the least. Wow. He threw it, man. Like, he really threw that. I didn't even try to bait it, bro. I literally just said to... There we go. It's pick 6. I literally just said that if you see them come on WAF trio week, they want to throw the baby delay route, and I saw it. I didn't even try to bait it. I would have felt bad if I tried to bait it. I just clicked onto him the whole play. That was the worst read ever. That was tough. All right, boys, let's get going. He looks like he's in the 4-3 over. Not the most popular defense ever. Looks like he just blitzed 18 people at us, man. Bro, did he just call like under smoke stock? Like just didn't do a single thing, just picked the play and just hiked it? Like, okay. Looks like on this play he's going to more of a zone look. Hopefully it doesn't yell at me again. That'd be ideal. And looks like we can throw Nico Collins on this seam streak down the... Alright, well it's 4th and 52, so I'm going to go ahead and call motion choice and hopefully he runs bad defense. He just didn't have my time to man up. Alright. That was probably the worst defense ever. He's got Cameron Kitchens out here fighting for his life. Look at this guy. He has a single ability. He has edge that elite on Bradley. That's what you're rocking with. That's it. Just and he's playing him at D tackle too. Look, the star is at D tackle. He is playing an edge that elite at defensive tackle. Like at least play him at edge, man. If you're gonna do something stupid, at least do it like better. You know, like what is that? Gonna a bit of motion dig halfback under, I think it's called, or under, whatever it's called. Gonna throw our streak. This kid didn't even try to play defense. This guy sucks. I'm not gonna lie, this guy's terrible. I would bet $25 that I'm gonna call inside zone for Bunch here. He's not gonna even try to guard it. And touchdown. That was easy. Any reaction, Telemaze? Hello? Telemaze, have you entered the chat? Runs halfback stretch. Matt Forte. Man, this guy's team sucks. How does it, like, what? He has one ability on defense, but he's got a 99 speed Matt Forte? Like, how? He's got Drake Mick here. This guy's got the most budget team ever. He's got one ability on. Alright, this guy's team is rough. Doesn't matter, though. He's a fighter. Come on, a little trip set and flex here as he goes ahead, just chucks it. This guy's, I'm pretty sure he's running the Bears playbook, too. Oh, that's like my funniest, like, that's like the funniest, yeah, he is running Bears playbook. It's always funny when you play someone in like head-to-head who just has like a Bears theme team, Bears uniforms, Bears stadium, and then they got a Bears like playbook out there too, probably on offense and defense. Like he's just in love with the Chicago Bears, and he throws the worst pick ever. All right, I might not show too much of this game. Motion, clear, HB choice, and fly, Greg Olsen. See, hey, he's got a Bears theme team. He can't afford that card though. He's got teammates. His probably a 92 overall teammate trying to tackle me. That's not going to work out. Zero blitz again. Touchdown. Dude, look at my Bears are fighting for me. His Bears suck. My Bears are going crazy, though. Let's go. Just right at me. It's coming on Bunch X Nasty on 4th down. This is going to be good to see. This is... I'm going to send 7 players at him and see what happens. And he gets caged. Good drop. Let's go. Like I said, when someone comes out in Wild Trio week, they want to throw this delay here. Not me, though. I want to throw my small pass it out streak. That's going to end this one pretty much. This kid, man, not the best player. And he's going to get out of there. All right, GG's to this guy. All right, that's going to wrap it up, boys. That was the Jags offense, Jags defense tour, the SyoDrip offense and defense. Let me know if you guys like the solid content, man. Just trying to keep the videos going before, you know, I gotta shut it down a little bit for Madden Bowl. It is coming up. It's in, I think it's like February 4th is when game starts. So not a lot of time to lock in, but you know, I've been playing reps off stream and off video and all that stuff. So thank you guys for supporting. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next video, man. Peace out.